Good Saturday morning to you, Arizona. I'm Cameron Riddle. It is 6 o'clock. Here is the news this morning. Our top story is a couple who loses their 3 cats in a house fire. They, along with their 2 dogs, thankfully were not hurt. All of this happened around 1:30 this morning on North 113th Avenue and Hutton Drive. The Sun City Fire Marshal says there was significant damage to the home, including smoke damage and melting ceiling fans.
There was a significant fire in the rear of the structure. Flames, a lot of heavy smoke throughout the structure.
It is believed that the fire started after the couple left the stove on unattended. Well, it is another scorcher of a weekend already, 90 degrees, and Lena DeFlores is in the Weather Center to let us know how long this is going to stick around.
If you think this is a scorcher, I've got bad news for you, because if I move out of the way here, we are flirting with triple digits. So we are quick to hit the 90s, quick to get out of them. It is going to be a hot one, so get ready now. Cam?
100 degree I see up there, Lena.
Ta-da! Triple digits. I hesitate to show you. Maybe I should cover it back up.
Yeah, you can keep that.
No one wants to see that.
You can keep that. Thank you, Lena. Now to an Arizona's family exclusive. Scottsdale police are preparing for an active shooter. First responders are doing a drill at a bar to prepare for a shooting like the one we saw at the Pulse nightclub in Florida. Jarrett Dillingham has that story.
Hearing and seeing this in Old Town Scottsdale is enough to send chills down your spine, even if you know.
So how convenient would it be when a little girl knocks on a serial killer's door? He absolutely took her life.
Well, this is a name that might sound familiar to many of you here in the Valley. This morning, a family says they think they know who killed a young Phoenix girl who disappeared years ago. The family is now collecting signatures in Mesa to deliver to the Maricopa County Attorney's Office. The young girl's family says they think they know the man known as the Canal Killer is responsible for their loved one's murder. The girl, Brandy Lynn Myers, disappeared back in 1992. She was last seen near Brian Miller's home in the Sunny Slope area of Phoenix. Police linked Miller to 2 other murders, which became known as the Canal Killings. The county attorney says there is not enough evidence to link Miller to Brandy Lynn's murder. Brandy's sister hopes he will face prosecution by using a confession from his ex-wife.
There's no doubt, because in the confession, the girl had special needs. My sister was a little slow and in special ed classes, so there's no doubt that he took her life.
The 2 other cases Miller is charged in are still going through the court process. On the border watch, 150 Arizona Army National Guards will be headed to the border next week. Governor Ducey made that announcement on Twitter Friday. The announcement comes after President Trump said he wanted the military to guard the border until his wall gets built. The troops will provide air operational and logistics support.
Depending on the mission set, a soldier will be armed, or soldier or airman will be armed for self-defense, but again, it will depend on the mission set and what the requirements are through the Department of Homeland Security.
Already adding to the list, 250 National Guard troops are already headed to the Texas-Mexico border. There is still no word on how much this is going to cost to have the troops on the border. Well, still to come this morning, we've got a great show for you here on a Saturday morning. Pat's Run is just only a couple of weeks away. So how can you make sure that you are prepared to run the entire race? We've got tips so that you can train last minute. That's coming up in about 10 minutes. And Lena will be back with another check of your full forecast as we see 90s this weekend and maybe 100 degrees later this week. More Good Morning Arizona is next.